Good day, I'm Tamara McHale and this is your JIS news for Thursday, November 20. The Planning Institute of Jamaica PIOJ is predicting that the economy will grow between 0.5 and 1.5% for the final quarter of 2014.
Most industries are expected to grow, with the agriculture and hotels and restaurants industries projected to record the strongest growth.
The October to December projection reflects a rebound from the July to September quarter, when the PIOJ says real GDP contracted by 0.8%.
The outturn for the July to September 2014 period largely reflected the impact of drought conditions.
But the PIOJ's Director General expects that and other factors to improve going forward. And he says Jamaica's recent successful completion of the 6th IMF review should also contribute to strengthened confidence levels in the market.
And we note that following inflation of 2.1% in September 2014, the inflation rate for October moderated to only 0.1%. So we would expect to see going into Christmas a reversal of some of the price increases for domestic food crops which we had observed in the summer.
For both the 2014 calendar year and the 2014-2015 fiscal year, the PIOJ expects GDP to grow within the range of 0.5 to 1.5%. Meanwhile, Jamaica's current account deficit, the balance between imports and exports, is expected to reach 6.3% of the country's gross domestic product, GDP, by the end of this fiscal year. Central Bank Governor Brian Winter made that projection during the BOJ's quarterly press briefing on Tuesday. He pointed to preliminary data which supports this projection.
Tourist arrivals for the fiscal year to the end of October up by 5.3%. We're also seeing a strong recovery in net remittance flows, which grew by 5% for the first 4 months of this fiscal year.
At the end of the 2013-2014 fiscal year, Jamaica's current account deficit was 8.4% of GDP. The National Animal Identification and Traceability System, NAITS, got off to its official start at the annual Minard Livestock and Beef Festival recently. Starting with cattle, several heads were tagged. The process should be completed for the country's 60,000 cattle stock within 12 months. Agriculture Minister Derek Kelly says the program will facilitate high-quality food, safeguarding public health, and supporting the trade in food products.
Food safety and traceability have largely been driven by the demands of the export market. However, our own consumers deserve nothing less than safe and healthy food.
The initiative is also meant to help curtail predial larceny. Livestock owners will be given passports to document their animals' bio and genetic data. The Ministries of Agriculture, Health and Local Government, along with the Jamaica Constabulary Force, recently signed a memorandum of understanding to guide the implementation process. Government has so far spent $114 million to provide electronic content on the tablet computers being distributed under the Tablets in Schools pilot program. Minister of Science, Technology, Energy and Mining Philip Paulwell made the disclosure recently. He was speaking at a $76 million contract signing with the local and international publishing fraternity for the supply of additional electronic content on the devices.
The contracts being signed this morning is for the purchase and satisfactory delivery of content for the Tablets in School project, and includes publications in ebook form as well as web-based resource material.
He said the process used for selecting the 5 local and 4 overseas content suppliers has been transparent, and every effort has been made to ensure cost-effective delivery. Content is available for the subject areas of mathematics, English language and the sciences from the lower primary to the secondary level. And finally, as part of its mandate to promote Jamaican culture, the Creative Production and Training Center CPTC is targeting young people with an art and photography exhibition featuring artwork from local greats. The exhibition, which will be launched on November 25, will be open to high school and college students who will get a chance to see this side of our culture.
We have to teach our young people that we are an important people with a long and cherished history, that we have many stories to tell, and that these stories are entertaining.
Art lovers are also invited to view the collection, which will include items for sale from artists such as Albert Huey and Edna Manley. The exhibition will be open to the public next week at the CPTC's Arnold Road studio from 12 to 6 p.m., Tuesday to Friday, and on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's part of the CPTC's 30th anniversary celebrations. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Tamara McHale. Thank you for watching.